Losing my mind. All right, yep, it's time. We're good. We're lit. Welcome to the final game of the Dom Chord Week 2. Get down. Wait, oh, I'm sorry about that. Get down. Get down. Alright. Welcome. I apologize if the mic was fumbling around. Welcome to the Dom Chord Classic Season 2 of Season 2, Week 2. So, let's get this one started, shall we? And Joe Cab gets it. For Tankers, get us to start off the game. What does he do with the ball? Gets it to Splash. Splash. This is the... I changed his name. What is... That's stupid. I changed Japiel's name, but it's not showing, so... Don't know what... I don't think it saves. But I know I changed his name. Way. Step back shot. No good. Here's Joe Cab. Both teams' first shots not going down. This is set to be an interesting game because in the preseason, it was a blowout game. And I think it's time we have a... We'll see. Is going to do us some work. Is going to do them some work. Japiel getting clamped up by Desolate. Splash. Green light. That one. And that's a splash for Splash. First 3 of the game is good for him. Here's Based. To Blues for 3. No good. Clanking off the rim. Tankers running it up the court. Loaf inside and blocked by Homer. Simpson with that block. Based. Getting the screen from no screen. Gets it to Homer. Homer. Up he goes. Green light. That one. Here's Joe Cab now. Joe Cab to Loaf. Japiel to Loaf. Here's Crane on the pop out. Gets it to Joe Cab again. Joe Cab down the lane. Blocked by Base from behind. I thought we was about to have our first Rose Slam. Blues. Corner. 3. No good. Another rebound. Loaf tipped that one and kept it alive. Crane. Stolen. Simpson takes it up the court. Here's Simpson to Desolate, and that one's good off the glass. Joe Cab inside. Trying to get it up, and blocked by Desolate. So Loaf is playing against 2 former Sonics here. Putting that up there, no good. Crane rebounds. Loaf playing against 2 former teammates in Way and Desolate. Both play for the Sonics team that make the finals. Each person on that team had a game where they contributed and came through for them. Not all the time, but they definitely pulled through. That Sonics team was a special team. And it's kind of sad to see it, see that team be basically complete a new team now. It's Crane, first free throw of the game is good for him. Crane, another free throw, another shot, falls down. 5 points, 5-4 for the Tankers. Here's Based. By the way, someone tag. I'm gonna tag them. Homer in them. I sag my pants until I. And that one's no good. The putback from Jaquil O'Neal. And O'Neal putting that up for the free throw, converting on the end one, 8 points to 4. Tankers are already looking better than they were in the preseason matchup. Inside, off the glass is good. 8-6 now. Here's Splash. To Crane. Back to Loaf. Joe Cab trying to run out, get an open shot. Joe Cab getting past Jay, and no good. Loaf tried to get the rebound but mistimed it. Isotopes open shot for Blues is good, and he ties the game at 8. Joe Cab trying to get by. Step back. Had Jay leaning back a little bit, as that one is a green light, falls down. Here's Blues. Blues for 3 is no good, and Splash with the rebound. Splash up the court. Joe Cab. Crane. Shot is no good. The putback from Loaf is good, however. 2 for 4 now for Joe Cab. 2 for 5, I think. I'm tripping. I think 2 for 5 for Loaf. I'm one of the two. I didn't even read the graphic. Crane down the lane. Up he goes. No good. Desolate a rebound. 12-8 now. 1:20 left in the first quarter. Desolate to Simpson. Here's Desolate. Back down. Passes to Blues. Had the open shot. Was a little bit too deep for him. Didn't take it. Desolate backing down. Loaf coming with the help. Desolate putting it up over Joe Cab. Here's Joe Cab now. Loaf, the shot. Getting that one to fall. Midi, Semi, Loaf. As the Tankers lead by 4. Right now beating the team that blew them out in the preseason. Way, bounce pass down the base. This is a mismatch. Back down, fading. Shot, no good. And the block from Cash Yao. Jaquil O'Neal with the block. Crane down the lane. Up he goes. No. Loaf gets it. Putting it back up. And the dunk over his former teammate, Way. 6-point lead now for the Tankers. Here's Based. Wonder where he's going to go with this one. 13 on the shot clock. 14 in the quarter. Base. Bounce pass to Simpson. Down the way. The snatch block from Cash Yao. 3 seconds. Good, but it almost fell down. So, great play. Great quarter right now for the Tankers. They lead. Loaf and Yao. Loaf and Jaquil on a mission right now. Excuse me, I have hiccups. We'll be back after this. I'll be back in a moment. did I come back to? Came back to a 2-point lead for the Tankers, getting that trimmed into slightly. And a hustled, someone dove for the ball. I don't think it worked out in their favor, however. 16-14, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Joe Cab taking it up over base is no good. Here's Loaf putting it up and no good. Base. Inside for base, no good. Joe Cab, easy layup off the glass. It's an 8-point lead again. Had to go get some water, stay hydrated. And that one is good. Blues the shot. Inside. Loaf. They clamped up Joe Cab. Look at this double team right here. This double team left a wide open pass. To who? So in this game, Loaf has dunked on both of his former teammates. My goodness. Semi Loaf. Both of his former teammates getting on the receiving ends of dunks tonight. And he converts the free throw, 21-16. Everyone's saying they former champions, but seriously, Lakers in 5. Lakers in 4. In the first round, Lakers in 3. In the finals, Lakers in 4. I don't think that there's a team right now that, when the Lakers are playing their best, I don't think there's a team that can stop us. Joe Cab, Loaf. Loaf is getting double teamed now. Clamped up by Simpson and stolen. They get it to Way. I think that's probably going to be a problem in this game, is when Way's out on the perimeter, he takes out Loaf with him, so that leaves one rebounding body out of the paint. Here's Desolate. Way. Both Yao and... Oh, Green light that one from Way. Both Yao and Loaf were out at the three-point line, leading for that three. 21-19. They are down by 2. Here's Joe Cab now. Joe Cab, the screen. Loaf to roll, and he's fouled before he can pass it out. Here's Yao. Inside. Blocked. Get that out of here. Blues. Down the lane, inside. Whoa, I'm not tripping. I am not tripping. What did I just see? What did I knew I was not bugging when I... 2K. I am... Bro. This isn't even that big of a thing, but how does this, like... What are the physics behind this? And it just happened so quick. It bounced out of bounds, Chief. How does this work? I don't know how this works or how this... It bounced out of me. This man threw it off the wall. Way has unlocked levels that are unmatched by humans. Tied game now, 21 up. 2K is gonna 2K. Splash. Splash. Getting stolen. Here's Simpson on the run now. We might have a close game. Blues for 3. Blues is good. And they lead now by 3. A 15-5 run. And timeout called. The Tankers called their first one of the game. Mm. Water. Here's Joe Cab. The crane. No, gets the splash. Japeel on the pop out. Perimeter Japeel is different. Chief Crane. Loaf is the only rebounding body down there. Oh! Crane had Blues fall. And they're down one again. Tankers. Simpson taking it up. Simpson to Desolate. Blues. Deep three is no good in Loaf. This is the sentence I say the most. Loaf rebounds. 3 for 5 and 1. 3 for 8, 1 for 5 and 3 for Blues. Splash. Crane in the corner. Crane inside. Crane with the floater. And they lead by 1 once again. I think I have like, this isn't easy. I have a few like saying, like Mike Breen has bang. I think I've developed some of my own like sayings throughout doing these Domcore games. Sway misses that one. I think the thing that's become my little signature is green light that one. That's the thing. That's the sentence that's one of the sentences I say the most. I say at least once a game. 3 ball in the corner, no is good for Way. For Way? What? For Crane. Buggin'. That's Way. That's a 3. And that 3 ball is good for Way. There you go. Crane and Way trading 3 balls on each end. Joe Cab, about 20 seconds. 18 on the shot clock. 28-27 now. 10 seconds. 8 is when a play comes. No play. He's just going to run the clock down. Joe Cab. Inside. Joe Cab sent packing. Crane shot clock violation. And 1.7 on the shot clock. Blues. Viz no good. Japeel got pushed down. The Tankers lead by 1. Isotopes staying in this fight. And this is looking way better than their first matchup. Yo, Portland is a war zone right now, Chief. Portland is wilding right now. I am glad I'm not from there. Oh, the Nuggets advanced? Hey, yo! The Nuggets advanced? Wasn't this Game 7? No. That wasn't. They forced Game 7. Oh, yo! Mr. Murray is different. So that's going to be a Game 7. Alright now, back into this one. Tankers lead by 1. Blues. And Simpson is going to take the ball up first. Here's Simpson. That leaning 3 ball is no good. Low rebounds. And that shot, no good. Based. Simpson. Up the shot goes, and that one. Jamal Derry. Ha, you're different, Chief. You're different. Joe Cab trying to run out. Joe Cab inside. That one's good. A tough layup for Joe Cab. Inside. Way! With that slam. Emphatic force with that slam. Blues read the pass. Stolen. Down the other end. inside, and he's fouled and one. A free throw coming up now. And Blues sinks that one. Jamal Murray's going wild and think because he knows they're gonna get a special guest for the if they make it to the second round. So that's his motivation right now. Joe Cab 3 for 11 from the field, based, stopped up, past to Homer. That's a foul on Loaf, and excuse me, and Simpson is gonna shoot some 2 free throws here. Oh, this is a I wanted to ask you guys this. This is a little question I wanted to bring to your attention and see what how you guys would feel about this. Would you guys feel about a challenge a challenge system for these games, that if the captains are watching the games and they see a questionable call, they can tell me to challenge the play, and that's what we'll do. But you have to be quick with it. Obviously, you have to be quick with it. So if you guys would like to see a challenge system implemented, and it's going to benefit the captains that are going to watch the games, of course. So like me, I'm going to be captain. I'm a captain. I'll always be able to watch it. So say, example, I don't like a call, I challenge it. Because 2K, we have some questionable calls in these sims. So, and it's going to benefit those who watch, because captains of another team, that's a good shot from Splash. If a team is watching and there's a questionable call, but can play this because I can watch all the games. Yeah, for sure. I mean, in general, right? If a team's representative or a team's player wants to challenge it and the captain isn't there, it's gonna get challenged. But say if the captain's there and he doesn't want to challenge it, but the other players do, the captain's rule is gonna stay. So if say I don't want to challenge it, but Frank wants to challenge it, and I don't think it's a challenge call, I'm not gonna challenge it. But Way shot is good. It's no good. But if there's no representative and Will is watching a Sonics game, he wants to challenge a call, he has the power to challenge a call. Here's Japil, the back down on 2 people, pass the splash, splash, green light that one. I saw that coming. And they're up 3 again. So, alright, I'll make it a more known thing that starting in week 3, challenges will be a thing. So, Ali, he threw that one high for Homer to grab. 8 points and 3 for 4 shooting for Homer Simpson. Down to Loaf. Loaf backing down his former teammate, putting it up, no good. Blues running down the other end. Here's Based. Based inside. Green light that floater. Identical shooting. Look at that. 5 for 8 for both teams in the second half. The only difference has been the free throw shooting. Here's Loaf. Overway. Getting that mid-range contested shot to fall. Blues. Here's Crane. Guarding him up. Simpson. Japil O'Neal on him. Simpson, the step back, passed away. Way for Trey. Way is no good, and Japil and Loaf rebounds. Inside, Splash out there is good. Splash is doing this effortlessly right now. And the Tankers are shooting 70% in the third quarter, with 1:21 left to go in it. Desolate backing down on Japil, not very effective. Japil falls down. Loaf is there to contest, and they get the rebound. Loaf was there on the pickup. That saved them on that play. Here's Crane going baseline. Up the shot goes, and in the ball goes. Splash. That's not a splash, but it rolls in there. Finally. 45-40. Blues to Desolate. Here's Blues. Simpson Desolate. The shot is no good and Loaf rebounds. And Crane up and no good. Tipping it out. Crane tried to save it. Got it into Desolate. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Blues. Tankers are up 5. Desolate's going to try this again. Putting it up. No good, and Japiel O'Neal with the rebound. Joe Cab into Loaf. Loaf smoking that one, grabs his own read, puts it back up, and cleans up the miss. 47-40 with 2.5 left to go. Another half-court heave, another miss. 47-40 at the end of the third. Will we have a certified Hood Classic, or will this be the only game with no Hood Classics? We're about to find out. Going into the fourth quarter, Tankers up 47-40. Hello, Kyrie. Assist of the game here. Look at that slam. Look at that pick and roll. My God. So this Tankers, this is where the toughness of the Dom Court is gonna come into play. We have some teams that look great, and we have other teams that, I mean, this Tankers team, they lost one preseason game, started getting down, but look at them now in the real season with the chance to go 2-0. It's just gonna be interesting because we have good teams. Only four teams are gonna make these playoffs, so it's gonna be very interesting to see. Even because there's a chance that some very good teams could miss out on the playoffs, but not my Lakers. Anyway, Japiel inside a Loaf off the glass, couldn't get that one. Desolate contested that. 47-43. Here's Based. Based got the space, didn't take it. Simpson, 8 on the clock. Simpson, mid-range shot, no good. Joe Cab rebounds it over. Joe Cab inside, tough layup, falls. So if I had to compare this Tankers team, I'd compare it to the 2011 Bulls with D Rose and a pick and roll big. Here's Blues inside. The turnaround J is good. That you floated that one up there with one hand. Here's Crane running right out of bounds on that one. I forget. I don't even remember Noah. Who was the other big that was the pick and roll big for D Rose? I don't even remember Noah before he sucked. Here's Way for Trey, no good. Joe Cab rebounds. Loaf, the pass to Joe Cab in the corner. Back to Crane. Boozer. Yes. Wait a second. Don't do this. Pause. Wait. Let me just check. I'm just trying to make sure we're in the clear for this. Alright, I'm gonna keep it rolling, but if the stream goes off, then be aware. Boozer. Alright, Boozer and Gibson. But I paused the stream because it said that PlayStation's Splash getting fouled. He's gonna go to the free throw line. Yeah, I'm good. It's just yeah. It said PlayStation was going under maintenance, so I was trying to make sure the stream didn't cut off or anything like that. Blues sinking that free throw. And with this one falling, there will be down 2. And the Tankers called timeout. Here's Crane past the splash. They need to pull away. Joe Cab 3, no good. And look at Semi Loaf with the putback slam. 51-47. Here's Blues. The 3 is good. And the crowd is in shock as the game is tied. Joe Cab, the Loaf. Loaf. The tough shot. Tough shot was contested. No good. Isotopes down 1. Loaf stealing that one right back. Making up for that on the other end. Joe Cab inside, on base, up he goes. No. Japiel O'Neal the rebound. Japiel O'Neal effortlessly plucks it back up. And they're up 3 again. 10 lead changes and 3 ties in this game. So, with 2:30 left in the game, can we call this the third Hood Classic? Imagine! Ooh, that wasn't a dunk. But that was a nice layup. 53-52. That's wild that all 3 Dom Court games today had the chance. Well, I don't know. We could call this a Hood Classic. All 3 Dom Court games of the day are Hood Classics. That's pretty special. Alley-oop is taken away. I don't know. They could have got it to Japiel. They didn't. Homer to Blues. Corner. 2-pointer is no good. Crane the rebound. 53-52. They run it up the court. Almost swiped away. Joe Cab. Free throw line jumper is good. They lead by 3 with 1:53 to go. 12 points for Joe Cab. And 10 in the paint tonight. Based. Not a good screen. Inside. Way is fouled by Loaf. And he's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. Second shot is also good. Both shots falling. 55-54. Here's Joe Cab now. With 1 minute to go in the game. 1:37 to go. Isotopes down 1. Joe Cab. Inside. Blocked. Desolate. Up on the break. Way. No good. Desolate there to save it. Putting it back up. That is a foul and 1 on splash. And Desolate now going to the free throw line. Desolate. Not everything is 100%. That was 99%. But Desolate making that one. And they lead by 2. With 1:22 left to go. This is a certified Hood Classic. Oh, I love you, Loaf. I'm messing with you. I'm sad. Joe Cab. Now let's see what the Tankers can do in the clutch. This is the first game they've been in this situation. Their first win of the season was a blowout win. Joe Cab inside. Semi Loaf. Semi Loaf in the clutch. You cannot stop him. Here's Base. A tied game now at 1 with 1 minute left to go. 57 on the clock. Simpson green light that one. Where was the defense on that play? 52.2 left to go. Joe Cab now. Crucial possession. Joe Cab. $11 on the shot clock. Joe Cab going in. He's going to take this shot. Floating it up off the glass is good. And they're down 1 with 38.2 to go. They need a stop. They need a stop. Bounce pass. Way with the dunk. They're up 3 again. Tankers have 1 timeout. They have Ray Allen on the team. Get Ray Allen the ball. Oh, they used their last timeout. So one team, the Glizzies, can't use timeouts. The Tankers are terrible with timeouts. They call their final timeout with 28 seconds left. Mexico City has both of their timeouts remaining. So This ball this ball has to go to Ray Allen, or this ball has to go to Jacob. It has to go to Splash. It has to. With down 3, 28 left to go in the game. There's no room for mistakes. You need to get it to the 3-point shooter. So we're just gonna check this very quickly. Splash right now is 2 for 3 from 3, 5 for 6 in the game. Only shot I believe he's missed is a block. So it is crucial that they get this to Ray Allen right now. They get it to Joe Cab. Splash. I think he's trying to get open. Splash with Homer on him. Splash in the corner. Crane, corner. 3 is no good. Japil saves it. Japil slams it. And they're down 1 again. Who do they foul? And they foul Dr. J. Based. Free throw line. Green light that one. The first free throw was good. So, the second one is good. They're up 3. So, it is now or never. Do they go 2-0? Or do the Isotopes steal a game? Splash. What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? I swear to God. Joe Cab, corner, Crane, 3, no good, off the mark, and the Tankers lose. Mexico City steals the game, and they are now 1-1. Both teams now 1-1 in the standings. What a game tonight. 3 certified hood classics, and you hate to see the Tankers lose. A solid game, great performances from both teams, and you hate to see it end in that fashion. Looking at the, I really can't. Don't need that. But looking at the Isotope side of things, Mexico City 22 point. Kyrie, what are you doing? Mexico City 22 points for Blues, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 8 for 16, 3 for 9. Way 18 points, 4 rebounds, 7 for 17. Simpson 11 points, 6 rebounds, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 for 6. Desolate 9 points, 12 rebounds, 4 for 9. Based 1 for 4. Did he? Don't tell me. Okay. Looking at the Tanker side of things, Loaf almost a double-double, 17 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. 8 for 15. Joe Cab, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 7 for 18. Splash, he had 0 points in the fourth quarter. He didn't take a shot in the fourth quarter. 12 points, 2 rebounds, 5 for 6. Crane, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 turnovers, 4 for 14. So him in the clutch, 0 for 4 in the fourth quarter, and 0 for 4 on his crucial shot, and 0 for 2 in his crucial shot attempts. Jaquil O'Neal, 7 points, 9 rebounds, 3 blocks, 3 for 4. That's going to put an end on week 2 of the Dom Court Classic. Both teams didn't miss free throws. The biggest lead of the games were 7, 6, and 7. So 3 certified hood classic today. And just an all-around, this was a great game, great day of basketball. And I cannot wait to see. So week 3 is coming up, and after week 3 we will have the All-Star game. And week 3 is also going to be the signing deadline. So make your signings now. Drop to who you want to drop. And yeah. So my name is Mamba Ant. Thank you everyone for watching week 2 of the Dom Court Classic today. Certified Hood Classics all day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you lovely folks later on. So peace out, please stay safe, and have a great night.